Hello, doing this on the phone, so there's me. Today we're doing the TESOL 200 speaking mini lesson plan. So today I am going to help these two, which is my brother and my wife. We're going to look at two different pictures, and they are going to try to describe each picture to each other to see what is missing from their respective photos. So for the first part, we're going to do this for 3 minutes. I'm going to hand each of you a picture if you'll face each other. Here's yours, and here's yours. Now, you got 3 minutes to try to figure out what is missing from each other's.
How many presents do you have on the tree?
On the tree?
Yep.
3.
Same.
Unless that little one at the bottom of the zigzag counts.
No, I have that. Do you have a bone under the dog?
Yes. And then, is there a present underneath the tree?
Yes.
Okay, 2 presents on the mantle?
Yep. A clock on the mantle.
Mm-hmm.
Is the kid having a hat on?
Mm-hmm. Is he wearing pants?
Yes.
Does he have a weird shape on his shirt?
Like a zigzag or like a square?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have like a zigzag?
Yeah.
Does he have two, like a zigzag and then a lower zigzag? Kind of like Charlie Brown?
Yeah. Do you have an ornament on the tree?
Yes. 3 of them. 3 balls.
Really?
2 minutes left.
Because I have one that has like 2 lines across it.
Yep.
And then a tiny little circle.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah, I have another circle
You do?
on the tree. We found it. I think. How about the dog? Does the dog have a patch on side?
You mean like spots?
Yes. 1 spot.
It has like 2 spots, like one heart-shaped one and then another circle-ish oval.
Oh no, I only have the heart shape.
Okay. Is there a piece of like ribbon or something underneath the dog's?
Is there a bone underneath the dog?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have like a ribbon on it?
Yes.
And, okay.
What else? Is there a piece of garland above the tree for you?
Yes.
Like 5 circles?
Yeah.
Is there a star on the tree?
Yes. Is there like a little piece of ribbon going from the present on top of the mantle? To the left of the clock?
Yeah, like sticking out.
Yeah.
What about the presents have 3 dots on the right and then 2 squiggly lines on the left? On the mantle?
Oh,
Sorry.
3 circles?
3 circles and the other one has squiggly lines in the middle?
Yep. What about the presents on the tree? Is there, for the first one, is there just a line through the present?
Mm-hmm.
And for the second one, is there like a cross with a bow on top?
Yep.
And there's a bow on top of the first one as well?
You mean the first one?
Yeah, the first present on top of the tree.
There's
the very
bows on top of both of the top 2, but the bottom one doesn't have a bow on top.
Yeah. It just has the cross of the ribbon.
And then, question. Should we figure out what time it is on the clock?
Yeah. What does yours say?
I wish I knew how to tell time.
I have 7.
I think
It's 1 hour past the middle to the left.
You got 30 more seconds.
So you mean 10?
No, 9. So the big hand is up,
Uh-huh.
and then the small hand is like pointing at 7. It should be like that.
No, mine's pointing at 9.
Oh, okay. So that's another difference. How many lines are on the nose of the dog?
10
2.
seconds.
Same. Is he wearing a hat? Does it
3,
does it have like a
2,
bow on
Is he
the
sticking
side?
out his
1,
Yes.
0. So what did you two think about that particular activity? Was it easy?
I feel like at first it was kind of hard to know what to ask each other.
Right, yeah.
But once you kind of get into a pattern of going through the whole thing, I feel like it's not as difficult.
And what do you think could make it easier?
To see both of the pictures, that would definitely be easier.
Yeah.
But to
I don't know. Maybe if we expected, like, what we're looking for, because there's things that, like, you almost assumed, like the clock. Until the end, I didn't think, oh, maybe
That's
the
true.
clock's different. You know, I'm like, oh, we both have a clock on the mantle.
So now for the next part of this activity, we're going to take the next 2 minutes. You guys can look at the photos together at the same time and figure out what's missing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yep, there's another one right there. Which where his head. There's a dot too.
Oh, you didn't mention his pant leg has a weird thing on it.
Oh, I assume that yours did too.
Yeah, that's so weird. And then the 2 spots are different. And then what else? The clocks, of course.
Oh, it's on. His hand is fine. It's just deformed.
Is there anything else that's different? Let's see, the bows are the same. You didn't say that your bow was messed up on that
I
one.
meant to say that, but we started
didn't
talking
even
about a
notice
boy.
His facial expression is the same. Is there anything else? The clock being different, that should have been obvious.
Yeah, I think that's about it. It looks like it's it. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things missing? Changed?
6 things that are different.
It looks like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm forgetting what the 6th one is.
6 is the pant leg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 6. Yeah.
Good. Well, it seems like you guys got most of them, if not all of them. And what do you think would be difficult in trying to communicate with each other in a foreign language of this activity?
Well, I feel like even just like we.
Yeah, especially, I don't know, probably with the pants, I assumed that hers would have it, and I assumed that the bows would be all the same in all the pictures. So I think just communicating with that, even if you have little to no English, it would be difficult to try to find some common ground to explain yourself.
Especially with things like the bows, because if you just assume that it's that way, you're not gonna be like, oh, is the left side and the right side, do they both have bows, stuff like that. I don't know.
I think before we actually looked at it, we only got 4 of them right. But once we actually looked at it, we got a couple more, at least 3 more correct. But
yeah, I don't know. Some of those things would be definitely hard to communicate because they're so little and
so detailed.
Yeah.
You have to explain it specifically.
And then I couldn't even tell time on the clock as is, so then you'd have to convert it into a different language.
Yeah.
Now, when thinking about this activity, how proficient do you think someone needs to be in that foreign language to participate?
Extremely fluent, because we're both fairly fluent at English.
I hope so.
And it was still, we still only got at probably half at best of them correct without looking.
So yeah, for you to be successful at that, you'd have to be really quite fluent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for participating today, and see you next time.